Alright, I made a trade today. I got this new guitar. And I had to fix a couple things right away. But it's funny, now I get new guitars and I want to show them on video, but there's some things that I just can't deal with. One of which was this came with a little black knob that did not fit. It was clearly from an Epiphone or something, but I just happen to have one, so I'm sticking it on. Also, really weird, but in the ad this said that it had been paid for professional setup, and as you can see, all of those are touching, every last one of them. And you can see somebody's been in here, and if you paid somebody to do this, like, I'd be a bit choked. And this is making a bit of a racket too, you can hear it. All those strings are ringing on the back there. It's driving me crazy. Sympathetic ringing. So up this comes. Quite a lot. So that those don't touch. Just till they don't touch. There we go, doesn't touch. That still touches, needs to come up. Still touching, needs to come up. A lot. There we go. Not touching. Not touching. Retune the guitar. Let's see if she makes a racket. 12, 13, 14. 9th fret. Needs a truss rod adjustment. Alright, I just had to stop here. In the beginning part of this video, you'll notice that I'm being kind of quiet. That's because it was being shot late at night. Alright, I just had to stop here. I'm editing the video. I realized that it's a bit unclear what's happened here. So all the sympathetic ringing that I thought I was hearing from here actually turned out to be those two bolts, those two washers that were loose as hell, that you're about to see me try and figure out what's causing that, because at this point in the video I still don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I both vacuumed down here and cleaned my microfiber cloth. Actually, it's due for another covering. That's microfiber cloth. Actually, somebody mentioned to me who watches the videos thought this was wood. No, it's microfiber cloth. I just brush it off. Nice and soft, and there's a pad underneath. Anyway, I found out why this thing is rattling. And it's these little washers. They would appear, or spacers, or I don't know what the fuck they are, but they look like they were glued in there at some point. So let's see if I can get them out so I can... What the hell is that? Why is that rattling like that? Well, I'll tell you why. There we go. See her now? Anyway, that's it there. Just needs to be glued in. on both sides. It's really weird. So, alright. Stand by for a repair, the likes of which I've never before attempted. This should work. Hello. I'm just gonna skip that part of it. Try and hold it like this. Just get a little bit glue. Here we go. No harm, no foul. Alright, if you've been watching me a long while, you already know that I prefer the plainer headstock truss rod covers with the little white border all the way around, so I'm going to modify this one since I have finally, I don't know why I didn't work this out sooner, but I finally figured out that this guitar is actually has been modified. These guitars didn't come with a pick guard, and somebody's done a pretty messy job of installing this one, which is a bit of a shame, but it's hard to see. But also, this pick guard is weird because, well, whatever aftermarket manufacturer got this from, like it's supposed to be beveled around the back edge. So I'm going to pull this off at some point, bevel the back edge, bevel the leading edge there, and then put it back on, and I guess just deal with that because I like the look of it, so I'm leaving it. But for today, I'm getting that off, and I'm going to modify that. So this is the first time this has happened to me. I spent all day yesterday converting this from the one that said SGJ, and it was broken, and I had to fill little parts of it. It was a pretty clever bit of video, but it's all gone. Anyway, so I made that. There's not even any dramatic recreation of that. So I'm a bit choked. So I've got like half a video that was supposed to include making and fixing that because it was cracked also. I had to fill a bit of plastic on either end. Anyway, I have made videos of how to convert those, but I guess this wasn't meant to be. So today, I'm a bit pissed off that I've lost half my video, and I have been meaning to change these knobs, even though I kind of like these. I sort of like these, like if you're going to have a speed knob, those aren't too bad. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to throw those on there. I think that's going to look cool. So, anyway, I guess I'll film this. Alright, I don't know exactly where I learned this trick, but I'm sure it was on YouTube, and that's just for getting these knobs off easy. And that is just to come under there like that, and then twist it around. And I remember when I saw it, it was very complicated. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I remember the demonstration was a little bit more something like this, going all the way under and then twisting it like that, and then pull, and off she comes. But I find that you can just kind of cheat it, and as long as you're mostly under it, and pull from the front end. Off she comes. So I'll just go ahead now, put these awesome vintage knobs. There we go. Some more vintagey look. Yeah, I dig that. That's alright. Guess it's kind of hard to see all over there. Yeah, buddy. That's alright. I don't mind that.